All right, Robert Drury back again. One more game on my quest to get to 2200, and let's see how quickly we can get us a game. All right, my opponent's 2077, and once again, I have the black pieces. Tend to have had the black pieces a lot here lately. Okay, so on this route in the bishops, so let's see if I can. I've got the now. I can just do a regular hippo now. If he had played something differently, I may have been able to go here, but he doesn't. So let's just go into a regular hippo. Okay, he's going 3 pawns. I'm going regular hippo. The break may end up coming. The break could end up coming here. Yeah, but we will see. Okay, I'm not real sure why he did this at the moment, because now I can just push him out. I got tempo, and tell you what. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get a full hippo first. I want to go this route and put pressure here, but I'll hold off for a moment. Okay. If I go here, he could push. What if I go here and here? Now, think about this. I don't like the idea of him pushing. Let's hit him first. Let's see, because he's got to respond to this first. And he does. And he does respond to it first. All right, let's go this route now. Let's see, how's he's not biting on anything. He is not biting on anything. It's interesting. All right, let's hit him again. Let's hit him again. See if he takes. I'll take. If he pushes, I'm coming knight here. But so we will see. He pushes. Let's take first. Now we'll bring the knight around. He's got. He doesn't have that. I can take here. Yeah, actually he does. Maybe that's not my best choice. Maybe not the best best direction to go. All right. Come here. Is he going to go there? He's going to go there. Whip castle. He comes here. Then what? See, when I'm a pawn down. That's not. This game did not turn out like I had hoped. He's just outplayed me. Just totally outplayed me. All right. Can I go here? Try to get a pawn back. He could come here. Rook can come around here, try to put pressure. Right now, he's outplayed me. He's in the driver's seat. Going to have to slow down with some of my quick moves. Okay, we saw that coming. Let's get this back. Let's get a pawn back. We got one pawn back. He could come here, which I suspect he will. If he does, we're not gonna take, because I don't want these two pawns to be connected. So I will not take back, but I suspect he's going to come in here. And I will just, if he brings this queen to e6, I'm just, oh, he did not. That's interesting. All right, let's see. Can we take his bishop out? Is that a possibility? I can also drop down to here and target the pawn. If he pushes, I can bring around my knight to there, so okay. Okay. Hey, can I go knight here, knight back? Target that square. All right, let's go this route. We're trying to get him to, if we can get into here, that's fine. And he's just going to oh. Can I win? Can I win this? Knight coming here. All right, where's he going? Is he going to go back? Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. He's taking my squares away from my knight. He could actually go here, cause me some headaches. All right, we're gonna see if we can kind of get control of some of these squares. I know it lets go of the attack on the pawn here, the bishop move. If I can go here, and then come in here. Oh. At that piece right there is literally guarding the bishop. I'd like to get rid of him. Okay, so I'm here. He takes him here and there. I'm here. He takes. I check, and I'm here. Now let's give it a try. I mean, we're maybe better off to go down fighting versus no counterplay. This will give us counterplay. I mean, he's win here. He can win here. He's thinking what I do. He may just push here. If he does, then maybe I can push. Okay. If he takes here, I've also got this. Oh no. Let's see. What's he doing? All right, let's take the square here. Let's come here, and we'll take back the we'll take back there. If he takes the knight, I take back with the queen. Okay. Okay. Can I go this route? No. No. All right, let's. Can I just push here? All right, let's do this. If he moves the rook over, then I'll bring him back to here. But he did not. He did not. He is wanting to target my piece here. Let's go here. All right. Take. He takes. Pin. All right. Let's target here. I would expect him to pin. He pins. No big deal. I'll just bring him over. No. Okay. Let's go this route. He goes here. Yeah, that's. He goes there. No. Oh, my gracious. What's he doing? Let's see. All right, let's go this route. And we're trying to basically isolate this pawn. All right, so now I've got a passer. Got a passer. All right, let's push this route. Oh, so now I'm threatening this. If he comes here, doesn't matter. I'm still threatening to come right here. He's got one. Okay. Okay, it's now we're working a little harder. If he comes back here, he did not come right there. It's got one. All right, come here. Possibility of taking there. He can't go here yet. He can go there. No, he can't go there because I'm going to just take here. He doesn't, I don't have the pin anymore. I don't have this piece pinned anymore. Okay. You can just win. Take. Take. All right. If he takes here, I'm going to check, then I'll take here. Actually, it's interesting. All right, check. All right, I can't. Oh man, that's just wrong. Okay. I'm going to lose this game because I screwed up. Maybe. No, I'm going to win on time. Okay. May have screwed it up at the end. We will see in the review. I'm up to 2102. I've actually won on time this time, but let's take a review. All right, E4. Going with the Owens defense. He's takes the two pawns across and bring my bishop out. All right, he defends with the with the bishop, and I played the e-pawn up. And in some of these lines, depending on how he does, I may be able to, depends on whether he leaves this. If he leaves this diagonal open, then in some of these lines I can push. And if he takes, I'm just going to take there. Take the, all right, let's go this. All right, I push, he takes, and then my bishop could take the pawn in some of the lines. It just depends on how he proceeds. But he brings a knight, so I don't have to worry about the Austrian attack because now the F pawn is blocked. I still have to worry about the C pawn moving forward. Okay, and we're click view of moves, and we have a Hippo. The Hippo setup. All right, we don't want to allow this, as we learned in a few games ago, that allowing that just creates problems because I can't really take, and this queen gets in. So we got to push it out, goes back, play this move, and I didn't know whether to go ahead and play the knight move. The computer actually kind of, let's see. All right. The computer prefers G5. I'm sorry, I got a dog barking downstairs. The A pawn. And he's threatening to push. And I push instead. Now I'm looking at it, wasn't 100% sure. F5, C5, G5, E5. All four of those are pawn moves that the computer suggests, with F5 and C5 going back and forth. All right, I pushed C5, and he didn't take. So I came back and I pushed F5. Now, I'm trying to get both pushes in. I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to entice him to take one of them. However, he doesn't take. So, the computer likes the F push. But can you just take? I can't take, because then you got the fork. You got the pawn takes, knight takes, and you've got the fork. So I've got to start looking at these just simple tactics that can help you in the game, because I'm just overlooking them. I bring my knight around. He pushes his pawn, and I take. Well, let's go back. The computer actually says he takes d5. He does. And I bring my knight around, and he takes another pawn. He's a pawn up at this point, and he's got an advantage. I take the bishop out. And knight to e5, hitting the queen. So he spends a tempo, moving the queen away. This is actuality, at this point, it's got castling, and black is actually got the better position. So, and that's how quickly the Hippo can change, because even though white's up a pawn, soon to be up 2 pawns, it is black who has the advantage. Castle, and he takes. So at this point, bishop to c8 and bishop to c8, queen to f6 are the two moves that keeps an advantage, with bishop to c8 being the best move. I played the queen move, second best. He moves the pawn up, and it doesn't make any sense. Computer says bishop to c8. Can you just take? All right, I'll have to go back and look at this one. I'll move 20. I'll go back and look at it. I came back, and he's moved his queen away. My rook comes in. His rook protects, or helps out his queen over here. Knight to h4 is considered the best move. It's what I played. Now, my whole intent was just to come back here and put pressure there. But he countered that, so I brought my queen back, and now I've given up a little advantage. He goes knight to 3 or knight to g3, which prevents my knight move. My queen comes over. I'm gonna attack this. All right, so I've lost my advantage. F5, and he's got my knight boxed out, and I'm in trouble. So with that, bishop to c8 was actually the move that I should have went with to prevent the knight or the pawn coming out of the board. But we're in this situation. He doesn't see it. Now go bishop to c8, because I did it one move late, but it now accomplishes the same situation. All right, let's see. And my intent was to come here. I figured that if he took there, I've got this move. I've got the rook here attacking here. So I saw that I had counterattacking by moving the bishop. All right, he's bringing this rook up, and now his rook and his king are lined up. So if the bishop was gone and the knight's gone, I could plop a bishop right in there. So, and I was looking at this. I didn't know if I'd ever be able to accomplish that. So I bring my bishop up to try to chase this queen away. I bring my knight around because I'm wanting to get rid of some of these defenders and try to exploit the queen and the rook. He takes, I take, and he's starting to help me out. I come bishop to d3, which is, the computer actually likes that move. I thought he might go rook to d1, and I could just come back in here. Let's see. He brought his knight around, and I didn't hesitate. I took the knight right off the board, because now you got one piece that is keeping this bishop from this square, right? Keeping it from the d4 square. So he takes, no problem. Let's go. Rook takes. I thought he might pin, which was no big deal. I just bring my other rook over, and it's kind of just a worthless pin, basically. All right, so he backs up, and I bring my other rook around in order to connect my rooks and allow my queen to move away safely. He moves his rook back. He gets rid of it. Now here, I could have played rook, and I could have won right there, and I missed it. I missed the fact that I could have actually had attacked it there and won. Instead, I pushed my pawn, and I got a pass pawn, and I've still got it. And I'm looking at that the whole time, and then when it's there, I neglected it. I'm pushing the pawn, still winning, and he comes back, and now he's getting the situation better, but he's still in a bind, and my queen comes back, and he pushes. All right, he pushes, and now I finally you know what? It's been there the whole time. And I finally realize it, and take. And he goes out, and I bring my rook back. But Should have just went ahead and bishop to d4, because then I'm setting up a discovered, and he's got to spend a tempo to deal with that. But I did not do that. Still winning. And he pushes down. Should have went rook to f8, or e8 rather, but instead I give him a check. He takes the king back, and I take the pawn and blew every bit of advantage I had. I just allow him to come in with the check. I'm coming up. He checks me again. And he actually seemed like such a logical move for him to do that, but he could just push. He could just push and win. And it all stemmed from me making a mistake in the end game. And he gives me the advantage back, and then he loses on time. Now, the game could have very well, I don't know, let's see. Let's see what he could do. He could come down this way, and but then rook to f5. And now this is the major threat. I had a good advantage. Totally blundered in the end game, and then I got bailed out on a time control. Of course, there at the end, he had maybe more time. Maybe he would have saw that the queen, the f7 was the better way to go on pushing. But let's go back and look at the that move that we were talking about earlier. I think it was. All right, let's see. Knight takes g. What move am I looking at? All right, he goes f4. I don't know what I was looking at. I mean, it's just, I don't know if I'm on the wrong line. I thought I said 20, but we just take. All right, well, then lost track of which line I was looking at. But with that said, I will get off here and I will see you tomorrow.